YouTube? It's your boys Carter TV. Yeah, I know I got two stories for y'all. I got two stories, y'all. Two nice little short stories for y'all, too. Just nice, too. I'm dropping them, both of them shits this week. Back to back up in this motherfucker. But anyway, let's get to the story. So, boom. It's this girl. Her name is Shawana. Shawana, a regular girl, right? Shawana met this man on Facebook. Man named Joseph. Her and Joseph been talking. Never linked, never seen each other. They just met through Facebook and was talking through Facebook this whole time. So they've been talking for about good 3 months, right? So the fourth month, the first week of the fourth month, you feel me? She goes missing from Facebook as if she just kind of like just fell back from it. She was going through family issues. So she just took a break from Facebook for like a whole week. And a couple of guys in her neighborhood was asking like, yo, I'm trying to promote whatever I got going on. Let me use your social media. So she let one of the kids on the block hold her Facebook, gave her the messages and all that. So what the boy decides to do is go on to Facebook and start promoting his scamming shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I can flip this into this and this and that and the third. You can send me your cash app. I'll flip this on it. Make sure it's about bread on. You know how that scamming shit go. He was doing that. You see what I'm saying? So boom, boy was doing that, and he came across Shorty, he came across Joseph. I mean, he came across Joseph page because Shorty and Joseph was talking, and they was talking on some getting to know each other shit. They was like really talking, like constantly hitting each other for 3 months straight up until she went MIA. And he hit her up for like the first 3 days, like that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he was hitting her up, consistently hitting her up, but she wasn't responding. So he thought maybe something had happened, so he ain't think too much of it. So that Friday, right? That Friday, what he thought was her was the scammer nigga writing him. Oh, I got this little move, make some bread together. So Joseph just assumed it was her. So, and then basically Joseph was listening to what he was saying, reading it, was agreeing to, because Joseph is a get money nigga himself. You know, but he's also looking for other ways of getting money. He never told Shorty this though. So she was clueless to this. So that whole weekend, Joseph and the scammer was talking about making a money exchange. As Sunday rolled around, the boy told Joseph, I could flip, 100 to 1,000, 200 to 2,000, so forth and so forth. So Joseph was like, all right, I could send you 1,000. You gonna flip that to 100 G's? So boy was like, you gonna send 1,000? So he like, yeah, I'll send you 100. I'll send you 1,000. You flip that to 100 G's, right? So boy like, yeah, send that. So Joseph, being gullible, thinking that's the girl, he think he in business with Shorty. He sends the bread. So after he sends the bread, whatever, he waited good 2 days. So by Wednesday, he wrote the girl page back. The girl didn't respond. So there was no response for the following whole week. From that Wednesday to the following Wednesday, he ain't hear from her. 2 weeks later, right? 2 weeks later, we towards the end of the month, the fourth month, she returns back to Facebook. And she writes him, oh, hey, Joseph, I didn't see you in a while. I was going through family issues. What's going on? How you? And, after she sent him, she's reading what's been going on from above. So he like, yo, where my money at? So she like, what you talking about? I just got back on Facebook. I'm clueless to what's going on. So she's like going through the messages and seeing like he was talking to somebody on her page. And she goes, yo, She goes, that wasn't even me. I let somebody hold my Facebook. You got to take that up with boy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So Joseph was like, yo, so where boy at? Get boy on the phone. She like, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. The girl was lying because the boy was sitting right next to her. So what happened now was the scammer took that bread. He really flipped the bread and he broke her off bread, right? He broke her off a good couple thousands. And she played clueless, knowing she knew what was going on because she read through the messages. So boom. So Joseph like, word, you can't get in contact with him, For like the first 3 days, she denied getting in contact with him. So Joseph brushed it off. So he kind of was like, all right, you can't get in contact with him, cool. You want a link? Like, let's finally link. I'll take you out, treat you nice. back to what I was saying though, when he switched his whole mind off it, right? When he switched his whole mind off the situation, she thought, oh, he say he don't give a fuck, he don't care, it's whatever. So he gonna take me out, da 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 da. You gonna, you know what I mean? He started sending her pictures of his car, his bread, and how he was really getting to it. And like I told you, Joseph was a real get money nigga. That little $1,000, he was looking forward to making that bread because he had plans for something that put him on backtrack. So when that happens is he set up a little plan himself. So when he finally got to meet Shorty, meet her up, and, you know, pictures and her look the same. So he was like, it's really you. It's really you. She was like, yeah, it's really you too. It's nice to meet you. They hugged, they talked, they went out to dinner. She was like, he really got a nice ass car. Oh shit, this guy gets money. He was pulling out bands in front of her, letting her know, like, I get to the bag, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, she was like, oh, so you good, like, you really get to it. She thinking shit sweet. They go out to dinner, they go out to a little club, she get drunk. He's not drinking. He's buying her vodka and he's drinking water. So what she's thinking he's drinking vodka. She's drinking straight vodka. He's drinking straight water. You feel me? She like, oh, you getting drunk with me? He get her drunk within 2 shots. Boom. 2 shots. She get drunk. She feeling it now. No, he ain't put no spike in it. He ain't put no pills in it, no nothing. Straight. She was just getting lit. You feel me? So she getting lit. Boom. She start feeling the liquor. He looking at her like, yeah, I got your ass, bitch. He's like, yo, you ready to take me? You ready for me to take you home? Now, Joseph is a gentleman. Like, you feel me? This is the scary part. How you got a whole gentleman who just robbed for $1,000 treating you out? She thinking nothing of it. So she get drunk. She like, take me to the crib. Boy, you better take me to home and fuck me. You better take me home and fuck me. So Joseph like, nah, you intoxicated. I can't do that. Boy, I want this pussy beat the fuck up. I ain't got no panties on. She ain't had no panties on that night, no bra. I ain't come out here to play with you. So she drunk. And so just like, fuck it. Took her to a nice hotel, got upstairs, and he fucked her. He fucked her real good. He fucked that bitch into that sleepy coma. You feel me? She was out. The next morning, she woke up tied to the fucking bed with a stock stuffed in her mouth with tape around it. Butt ass naked. So Joseph's like, I'm glad you woke up. Now let's get to business. She looking crazy. He like, you told me you ain't know who boy was, but you and boy was talking in the inbox. He got into her phone. He got into that girl phone, and he's seeing all the messages how they zoed him. And she was shook. She was scared for her fucking life. This man had nothing but knives, swords. He had all types of utensils how to cut a motherfucker up on the table. And she was looking like her life was over. Her life was completely the fuck over. So he was like, how you want me to kill you? Nice and slow or fast and easy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want to do? She pleading her case, please don't kill me. I said, you got one chance to survive this. Take me to this motherfucker or you die right here in this fucking bed. So he took the tape off her mouth and she was like, I'll take you to him. If you try any slick shit while you on the phone, I'm killing you. He gonna hear you down his phone, bitch. So she called boy up. He like, what's good with you? So she fake lie, was like, nothing, you know, I had a long night, I got drunk, I'm still losing. Where you at though? I got another Zoe for you. It's like, where? I got him, I got the car and everything. Oh, from that boy Joseph, right? He like, yeah, come scoop it. So she told him a meeting location. He didn't know that Joseph was hearing all this. So when they went to the spot, right? Meet boy was coming. She was in the trunk of the fucking car. Joseph's car has tinted windows. What he did was he put a wig and a styrofoam head in the driver's seat because boy came from the side and he looked in. He saw a girl, so he automatically assumed it was Shorty. So he looked in, he knocked on the window. Joseph rolled the window down and had the gun pointed right at him. Don't fucking move, nigga. Don't fucking move. Boy was shook out his ass. He was like, what the fuck? You run, you die in this fucking street. Get in the car. Pointing the gun at him like this. In broad daylight. It's 8 in the morning. Get in the car. He get in the car. It's two niggas in the back seat getting the car. They hold him down and they drive off. They take him to an abandoned warehouse, tie him up to a chair, and they beat him up. They beat the boy the fuck up. They ain't hit him or nothing. They just straight beat him the fuck up. And he was like, "Where my money at? You owe me $100K." So boy was like, "Oh, listen. Either way, how you ever put it, you gonna die right here, motherfucker. So it's either you gonna get my $100K or you gonna die right here. Pick one. Pick one." So he like, "Yo, go get that bitch too. She gonna die right along with his ass." He like, "Come on, son, come on." I don't wanna hear that. "Come on, son. You fucking with a nigga money. And you fuck with a nigga kid. That's two shit you don't fuck with, bro. Niggas ain't teach you. You a scammer, you should know." He like, "Come on, son, I can't die. I can't." Nigga was pleading his case. So he told her, I was like, "Listen, you was a good, nice little fuck. You could have been a nice little wifey. I could have put you in some bread. But for you to do some shit like this, I can't trust a bitch like you." You feel me? Now, either y'all gonna get my $100K or you gonna die right here. Y'all got 2 minutes to decide. So she like, "Boy, you gotta get this man $100K. I don't wanna fucking die. I don't wanna fucking die." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a fucking $100K. The same way you got my money, you better go do it the same fucking way." So the boy was like, "I'm gonna get it. I promise I'm gonna get it. Played his case. He let them go. "I'm gonna be watching you motherfuckers. The wrong move gonna get you killed." So they went back to doing what they was doing, and the boy, he went to the cops. He literally went to the cops, confessed, like, these dudes, they beat him up, and the girl was like, "I'm not getting involved in that. I ain't got nothing to say." So he basically told the feds, they jumped him, they beat him up, and when he did that, right after he left the police station, drive-by and killed boy, sprayed him up in front of the police station. He sent the message to the girl, "You talk to the feds, you next." She said, "I ain't got nothing to say." Scammer boy died fucking with the wrong nigga money. That's the story, y'all. Scammer, Joseph and his scammer. That's what I'm gonna name this one. Joseph and his scammer, man. It's your boy Carter TV, and I'm out, man.